controls, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging on, crying your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on the froze. Don't take the toll, turn it.
It's time for Top Plays. This is LT, Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. In this special edition, we want to see who has the most flair as they fly through the air. Let's roll your Mobile One Top Drives. Get into your theater seats for tea time. Dribbles behind their back and through the opponent's legs to finish on the other side of the rim, putting on a show worthy of a big stage. Nice. Rec time next with tonight's entertainment. One good crossover sets up another, and then shows handles for days. Get them to the rim for Top Plays.
Make 'em lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging on, crying your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on the froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make 'em lose control.
Going. I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. Gone, I'll get it wrong. Going. I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. I'll get it wrong. I'll get it wrong. Blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Ride fool, I'm a fool. I'ma lose all decency. Lose all decency. Ride in a fantasy. That blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Ride, tune to your frequency. Get fool.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Lakers. For the Nuggets, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Lakers, Nuggets, coming up next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Brown out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Harden out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get it back. Again, the miss by Murray. Harden bounce pass. James, no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money. to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real sign. Of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And that one, good. Porter's got the first points up on the board for the Nuggets.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Jokic inside. Davis is on it. Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. With the second effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
First free throw is good. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now here's Harden. Here's Davis. And he lays it straight in.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Murray outside on the wing Brown. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Porter, just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. And again, Denver, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Connects from three-point range.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now, here's Jokic. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Jazz, that's for sure. Right side, Gordon. Back to Brown. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Los Angeles with some changes. Thompson comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in for LeBron. Porter kicks to Murray. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Now Brown. James Harden missing on the three. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Free throw good from Brown. Big group substitution here for Denver.
For the Lakers.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Back to Brown. Outside Jackson. Ryan against Davis. Green breaking loose. That one doesn't go. Davis with some nice D. Green against Harden. Over Bryant. Not going to go that time. And Denver the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Thompson finds Fournier. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown the pass to Green. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Fournier. Rebound by Jeff Green.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The kick out to Brown. Left side Jackson. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back.
Substitution on the court.
There's Jackson with the three. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
All right, fans, here comes your
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense. rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
You've got Dennis Schroeder. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Fournier in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Gordon, following the bucket by the Lakers. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players. Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. Rebound by the Nuggets. Passes to Murray. Uncovered. And James pulls it down.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And the dunk by Bamba.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length, and because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
The Nuggets trail by 5.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Now here's LeBron. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Brown outside. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brown's got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here is Porter following the basket by LeBron James. Brown the pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Murray against Schroeder. Murray, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Pass to Gordon. Murray for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Shooter kicks to LeBron. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Bamba pulls it down. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition. Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Brown outside. The pass to Porter. Now here's Bryant. Brown feeling it out a bit. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Michael Porter.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Green. Bryant against Bamba. Bryant's shot is off. Lakers leading by 13. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Brown outside. Passes it to Naji. Outside, Green. Pass to Bryant. Brown outside. For the three. No good that time. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Bamba kicks to LeBron. Basket counts. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. From past the arc. LeBron, no luck. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 10 points, 2 block shots, and 4 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside.
That about right.
Let's hear it for the most legendary.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with Brown, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Porter passes to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Puts it up. That one, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. The pass to Murray. Here is Porter. Gordon dishes to Brown. And they double up Brown. Jokic kicks to Murray. And another miss by Denver.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor. And,
Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Harden can't hit.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Jokic passes to Murray. The feed to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebounding.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Murray against Harden to the inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Nuggets trail by 17. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Caldwell-Pope against Beasley. Porter kicks to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here is Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he's able to get it back.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Porter. Inside, here's Davis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Your Lakers youth dance team, give them some love.
Murray outside. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Davis finds Harden. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside Jackson from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Back to Jackson from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Jackson against Harden. Over Jackson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Naji. And Porter subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
Aaron Gordon.
Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Lakers leading by 19. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
30 seconds left in the third. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Harden for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Nuggets trail by 17. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Fournier out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bamba, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bomba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
In the fast break situation, if Fournier sees an opportunity for an easy score, he's all in.
Brown, the pass to Porter. Gordon trying to break loose, and it's good. 2 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. James dishes to Schroeder. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 17. And a wide open look for Porter. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And he sinks the second. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Jokic kicks to Brown. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
They get it again. Kicks it out to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Bamba.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Outside, Porter fires from the wing. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Caldwell Pope up top. He's guarded by Fournier. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing. You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Murray's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
1st team foul.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Here's Porter.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's Schroeder missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
James, the bounce pass. Vanderbilt misses. The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray outside. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time. Finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Porter, no luck.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Brown outside. Porter against LeBron to end the drought. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And stolen by Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Murray kicks to Porter. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
And it's James missing. The Nuggets trail by 20, so they foul intentionally. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looked very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Tristan Thompson comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Mohamed Bamba.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the 2nd time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against Denver.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Pass to Najee. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Denver foul. Wrong. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, LeBron. Jeff Green is checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for... James. And James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, Rule head to the line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Fournier finds James. And LeBron throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
LeBron James on the... Oh!
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Dennis Schroeder.
And he commits the intentional
His
foul.
third personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for the Nuggets, Ish Smith.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Timeout.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and
come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing the song. Yeah. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world. Whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. Hickory dickory dog. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah. I'm a star now, and visions don't feel very far now. My parents were stressing. Worry no more cause your girl got a job now. And she can afford an apartment, and soon she gon' push it to start it. And everyone know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting and that ain't from college now. It is all by the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all sent up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan. Yeah. But mama, I made it. And daddy, it's how I stay grounded. Cause I'm elated, yeah. Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sounded. It might have been different if I grew up next to him. We been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by. I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
Man, are you crazy?
Slam open space, looking good and standing tall. Be lying blind, liking pictures off the wall. Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up at school, but I was. These is facts. Any could vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch with me. Put them on TV, my giving out that cloud for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from.
The Pelicans getting off the bus and heading into the building. To a man, they look intent on producing a win on the road. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForte. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, you have to have a lot of...
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion. The former Dukies in it forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, James Harden out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Davis, and it's James in at the 3 slot. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's the break. It's stolen by Ingram. McCollum right side. From 15 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
You see the weight that AD has added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. McCollum outside. Fournier against Jones. Pass to Ingram. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked by Davis.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outside for Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you. Respect LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Timeout called, the Pelicans.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
That's it for your Lakers girl.
McCollum outside to the middle, looking to end the run. Rejected by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Three-pointer, Harden. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
3 on the clock. Rejected by James. And they get it back. Jones misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
When it comes to longevity and skill, No one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers. On the wing, Jones. Fournier covering. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by LeBron.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Jones. Shot to end the cold streak. The Lakers with a rebound.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Ingram against James.
2 minutes.
It's going to be on LeBron. James. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. Dellavedova comes in for Fournier. And it's James Harden in for Schroeder.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Harden. Here's Gabriel. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Inside, here's Hernan Gomez. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Murphy. To the paint. Goes up with it. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Picked it out of midair. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reaching the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Back to Harden. For 3. The putback. He can't hit that time. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murphy's shot is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
To the inside. Outside Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harden. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top, up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your...
And to those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dellavedova in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Williamson finds Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Goes up from the top of the key. The Lakers with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. B.A., but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Unloads from 13, and the jumper is good. Harden's got 7.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. McCollum's got his first basket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Harden, the pass to Thompson. Takes a 13-footer. Pass to Bamba. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Williamson. And it's Ingram off the drive. Tries again. Valanciunas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
For New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Harden. Hits both from the stripe. Well, Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
3 on 3. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. James passes to Thompson.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
That one misses. Fournier's checked in for Dellavedova. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Ingram. Williamson passes to Jones. Now here's Ingram. The three. The rebound by Bamba.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Pass to Thompson. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
James finds Fournier. Knocked away. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in for Williamson. Here's Murphy. It doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
James passes to Bamba. The 11-footer. The kick out to Fournier. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Ingram. Fournier against Jones. Back to Ingram from outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
McCollum with a steal.
2 minutes.
Jones, the pass to McCollum.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well. And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer too.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Jones. James inside, working on Nance. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Smithy McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
A minute 39 left to play in the first half. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Murphy. Hernan Gomez inside. Defended by Thompson. Here's Murphy. They get it back. Hernan Gomez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Down low. Thompson, no good. The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. Off target with the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Alvarado, covered by Schroeder. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Nance for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Oh, there's the alley.
Hard to stop even when you know it's coming. LeBron waits for just the right moment, delivers the perfect pass.
Over to the left wing. Here's Murphy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
with 1 on the clock. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. My brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Jones and Ingram run the wings, and it's McCollum at the point guard position. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Bamba.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Williamson. Over Harrell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bamba. Williamson finds McCollum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Look at C.J. McCollum sacrificing his body and fighting for the and-one chance.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Here's Harden. No good off the back of the rim.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Ingram, pass to Williamson. Out to McCollum. Fires for 3. And Davis with the block.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got 9.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And he gets the bucket.
Facing up, showing the jump shot. Zion saying, you can't give me that.
Outside Harden to the middle. And stolen by Williamson. For 3, McCollum. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. 13 feet out. They get it back.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Outside Harden. To the paint. Here's Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. Back to McCollum. Williamson with it. Harrell defending. Inside. Valanciunas. And it's blocked by Davis.
They are just owning the boards right now.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans get it back. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And it's blocked by Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Fournier for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Fournier's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
New Orleans calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there.
Give them some love.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. Fournier covering. And again, no good by New Orleans. Down low. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Hernan Gomez.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
It's stolen by Nance. Pelicans shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Murphy. Here's Daniels. Launches a 3. He shoots again. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Right side, Harden. Outside, Fournier. On the wing, Harden. 11 points in the game. Right side, Davis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's McCollum. Here's Alvarado. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here they go. And then Harden with the jam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look... effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's New Orleans now. Down by 12. We've got LeBron James. Mo Bamba out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Dellavedova in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he gets it to go.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Here's James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. McCollum against Schroeder. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Bamba. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 47%. A nice number. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Pelicans shooting just around 26% for the game. Here's Murphy. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Alvarado. For New Orleans, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. With the teardrop and a nice layup by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James passes to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Jones. To the right side. Shoots a fadeaway. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. Now Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram on the wing. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Bamba. And it's good. 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Covered by Bamba. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Timeout called, the Pelicans.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Ingram. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Ball's going up the court. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's gotten 4 this quarter. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. James passes to Schroeder. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to James. Pass to Bamba. Second chance effort. James outside. And there's the lob. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against McCollum. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. James outside. Pass to Bamba. James right side. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for LeBron James.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And slammed dunked by James.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And slam dunked by James.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.